wide variety of shots give your films a unique and captivating character. On all of the following shot ideas, keep in mind, nevertheless, how complex a shot is to perform. Do not forget that the right composition and maintaining framing throughout the shot is always the base for a professional look. Always have in mind to take advantage of symmetry. Use leading lines of your location like a hallway, a road, or natural elements like trees and shadows. Let's start with something that adds an ethereal vibe to your shots. This is one of my favorite techniques because it creates a dreamy, fluid motion that gives your footage a sense of surrealism. It works great for models, especially in movement. First of all, you want to set your camera mode to a non-slow motion mode so you can bump down the shutter. I am in the 24p mode, shutter is at 150. First of all, I'm just going down with the shutter. You see that the image is blown out now. I'm starting to go to 1/6 to fix the overexposure. I'm going down with my aperture until I'm exposed right. Now you see we are already really blurry when we move the camera. As you can see, I'm swiping from the top to the bottom, from left to right. Also, I'm using his face by going forward and backwards, so his face gets distorted. Check out the final edit. You can also get creative by shooting a model without movement while having something in the background moving, like cars driving or people walking. With a living camera shot, you move the camera handheld like it's a living being experiencing a scene and the model, moving around controlled and curious with controlled shakes. You can move unnaturally close to a model and tilt the camera upwards to increase the dramaticness of this effect. One of my favorite cameramen, Emmanuel Lubetsky, is known for this style of filming, using ultra-wide-angle lenses, creating a fragile and intimate relation between camera and actors. Make sure to go in with focus and be on point with composition after a while to counteract to this confusion and fragility. To make this technique usable, definitely make your handheld camera shakes bearable, using in-camera lens stabilization, going with wide lenses, and practice bump-free walking. With a quick zoom in or zoom out shot, you can add even more drama to your scene. By quickly zooming in or out with the camera movement, you emphasize the model's movement or create a dramatic shift in perspective. It's perfect for capturing moments of emotional intensity or surprise. The zoom can either emphasize the importance of an action of a model, the model's expression, or give the viewer a quick sense of movement in the scene, adding extra weight to the moment. By the way, for all your cinematic shots, MABO Glow is the perfect filter. It smoothes out the light, gives a beautiful glow to the highlights, and gives the skin a beautiful, soft look, making your image more organic and less digital. Want to give it a try? Order it now, risk-free, with free shipping and a 2-week return policy. Finally, my signature move, named by fellow YouTuber Jack Crawford, the MABO Fall. This shot can add intensity and emotion to your film. Imagine the camera being positioned on eye level or high above the model, and the model slowly leaning and falling back, closing their eyes. You can track the movement of the model by also tilting your camera. I always achieve this effect with a model by using a high FPS rate, then let her make a step back before she really falls, and in high slow motion you can really cut out the scene before seeing the step back. I love this shot being used to enhance the feeling of a model surrendering to a scene, diving into a scene, or merging into it fully, physically or metaphorically. This one is all about movement, specifically movement around your model. It's a powerful way to add dynamic energy to your shot. Think of it like circling your model while the camera stays locked in place. While this shot can be acquired handheld using slow motion, it's best achieved with a gimbal for smooth movement. The orbit shot gives your footage a sense of depth and energy, creating a more immersive experience, the protagonist experiencing the surroundings. To enhance the dramaticness of the orbit, you can move in the opposite direction of the model. Try out as well different focal lengths and apertures to include or exclude the surroundings of the model, depending on the needs of your story. finally, let's dive into the Vertigo shot. Typically, a so-called snorri cam mounts the camera to the model's chest, giving the audience an intense, intimate connection to the character's movement and emotion. But if you don't have a snorri cam rig, which can be pretty expensive, you can get a similar effect by having the model hold the camera firmly against their waist with a tripod, sort of locking the tripod legs to the belly or the belt with the camera positioned towards their face. This creates a unique POV shot that feels very personal and immersive and works especially well on confused scenes, drunk party scenes, to transmit confusion of the protagonist. So there you have it, 5 cinematic shot ideas with a model. Whether you're experimenting with slow shutter transitions, quick zooms or the Vertigo shot, these ideas will take your cinematic game to the next level. What's your favorite shot to capture with a model? Let me know below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more filmmaking tips in 2025. Big things are coming, including the next chapter of MABO's journey, Tokyo. Also check out my passion project Visual Minds, oversized comfy streetwear designed for artists just like you. Also available like all MABO Glow orders with free shipping. That's it for today's video. See you in the next one. Peace.